Boo. Let me fix the chat-aroni. Uno momento. Bam. There you go. Hello everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. Doing alright upon this, what is now a Saturday. Or what is about to be a Saturday in half an hour anyways. I have not slept. I'm exhausted. But that was the intended effect, so it's a good thing. Oh, it's cold in my room. Or maybe I'm just cold. Maybe I just feel cold because I'm tired. My body is dying. So alive, can't complain. Feel that. I did it. Today, I streamed near. After I woke up because I was feeling so sick. I ended the stream, I went in my room, I did a couple runs of IS-3 and Arknights. I fought a couple monsters in Monster Hunter. I just kind of chilled out in my room for a while, and once everyone else in the house was awake, I got up, I grabbed the 30 fucking 1 foot by 1 foot foam pieces I had left, and I finally finished putting all of them up. So my bedroom is now absolutely covered in the things. Not like sheets of them, but it looks really nice in there now. I also took all the screws that were in the walls out. It used to be my uncle's bedroom, and he had a lot of paintings hung up because he was a painter. So there was just a whole bunch of random screws in the drywall. Took all those out. The spot that used to have a TV mounted on it, so the paint was ripped off the drywall. Now it has posters up, so that doesn't look trashy anymore. Finished all the laundry. Finished everything. And I'm pretty happy with that. And then besides that, I went to Verizon. I actually did it, finally. I posted about it in the Discord. I went in, I said, Ayo, I paid off this phone and you guys are sending me texts I want to trade in. Talked to them for a while about all the things that were available. I almost walked out with a quote-unquote free iPad as well, which I wouldn't have minded because I could work on stuff on a tablet. But if I was going to have a mobile device like that, I'd want a laptop because I can use Blender on a laptop and work on the model when I'm not in my office. They tried to get me to walk out of there with an iPhone 14 because that's what they had. They didn't have any iPhone 15 Pros or anything like that. And they were like, if you get an iPhone 15 Pro with the trade-in, it's going to cost you $7 a month. Because the trade-in is going to knock like $900 off of the $1,000 machine. And it's going to be paid off over 35 months. So I guess drop down to almost fucking nothing. But they'll have to ship it. So I paid them the extra $15 for next day express shipping. My iPhone arrives in the morning. So I still am using the old phone for now. Obviously I'm not going to trade in the old phone until I have the new phone. But the new phone is on its way. I bought a, I forget what the Rhino Shield. I bought a Rhino Shield phone case that's coming in the mail. So that will be here at the start of next week. And then once I get the phone, I'm just going to go into the Verizon place and I'll be like, hey, give me the works. Put a screen shield on it, like one of those thin screen shields to protect from scratches. And all of that. No waifu cover for the phone. Do you want to see what my phone cover looks like? Because I did make it. Rhino Shield is a little bit on the pricier side. Really, it's not that bad. But you can make your own designs for the phones or use other creator designs. I wonder if I can pull up a picture of it. I'm pretty happy with it. I used an artist that I follow's drawing. I like slightly warped it so that it fit better in the confines of the phone case. And I chose the color. I didn't want to just have full-on anime titties on the back of my phone, okay? I use my phone around family. But my family does not understand Japanese. So I really like the design of this phone case. When I do get the phone case, I'm going to take pictures of it and post it on Twitter, and I will give credits to the artist there. But that's what the phone case looks like. I really like it a lot. Like, way more than I probably should. If I'm being completely honest. I'm really happy with it. Kind of simple, that's the point. Apparently, this has MagSafe compatibility. The problem with MagSafe compatibility is it has that ring in it, that magnet ring, for all the wireless magnet shit, like wireless charging or wireless mounted stands or the little wallet attachments you can get and stuff like that. That ring warps images that you use. So if you use MagSafe, you kind of have to either have a round thing in the middle that will be slightly warped, or kind of keep the middle mostly clear. So I just went with keeping the middle mostly clear. I'm happy with it. I like the simplicity of it. I don't need it to be too crazy. I'm actually really, really, really happy with it. It's exactly what I would have wanted. Because they have other stuff here at Rhino Shield that's cool, but like none of it was quite what I wanted. Hello? Can I look at the other stuff? They have a lot of cool stuff. I'm not sponsored. I'd love to be. They have a few featured artists and stuff like that. As well as like different anime stuff. But none of it really caught my eye, so I just made my own. I'm happy with it. I'm plenty happy with it. Ouch, my neck is killing me. But that's coming. It's gonna have a lanyard strap with it. So that's gonna be nice for my carrying case that I have coming on Monday. It's all coming together, boys. And the new phone is going to supposedly have really, really, really good face tracking. I'm super excited for it. As long as you happy, we happy. True. Because I did mess with potentially putting like full drawings on it. It's hard to do. So then I tried like putting transparent background cutouts of drawings so that it looks like almost a sticker. They gave me warnings. They were like, just warning you, transparency doesn't always portray very well. So you're probably better off not going for transparency and instead going for a full-size picture that overlays over the whole thing. And I'm like, that's so much work for something that I'm not even that happy with. I'm just gonna call it, I'm just gonna take this, and I have permission from the artist to use their thing. Like, it's this, it starts as a different color, but they straight up say like, please, everybody who sees this, if you like it, use it. Just, you can't put it on stuff that you sell. This drawing that they did, if you are a fan of Coco, you understand it. It's great. So I'm happy with it. I'm excited for it to come in the mail. And it is an iPhone 15 Pro. Supposedly, I got the best. Because the Pro Max is just the same thing, but slightly bigger. And breaks easy. So I'm glad I didn't go for it. Because I don't need a heavier phone. I'm fine with my phone being lighter. The screen size is not that much. The battery difference is non-existent. I'm just excited to have a nice updated phone. And while I'm not the biggest fan of Apple, phones-wise, I'm actually okay with Apple products. Plus, I need it for the face tracking, so I kind of didn't have as much of a choice. Originally, I was going to do the Kiryukai emblem around the magnet ring. This. But when I tried loading it in, it did not look good. It really did not. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go for simple. Really simple. The simpler it is, the harder it is to fuck it up, right? Other than that, I played some Rainbow with my friends. My old phone, iPhone 11 Pro. So it's 4 generations behind. It's not old, per se. It's not outdated. But I fully paid it off over 3 years. Like, I'm allowed to get an upgrade. At this point, it would be inefficient for me to not update the phone. That's one of the best parts. That's one of the only reasons you go through a company like Verizon. If you're gonna go through a company like Verizon, you go through Verizon for the added perks and the trade-ins. That's literally the only reason you go to pay a premium dollar for Verizon. And it's $70 a month for my phone, which is not bad for unlimited fucking 5G network, and it gives me Disney Plus, and it gives me like 3 other streaming platforms, and I get an Apple Watch for $5 a month. I'd say it evens out. You're really loving it so far? I think you mentioned that before the other day. I'm glad you're liking it, dude. But I was looking at a bunch of different stuff. The reason I wanted to kind of really stylize my phone, because I've never done that before. The thing is, I've really been finding a lot of personal joy in little things like that lately. It's something I've never done in my life. I've never cared about how things look, how my room looks, how my office looks, how my clothes look, how my phone looks. My computer, I never cared about any of that for 25 years. And now I think I'm having a lot of fun just putting shit on stuff. Putting RGB lights in my bedroom, and foam panels on the walls, and posters. And getting a body pillow cover, and all that stuff. Getting the Ina Takodachi plushie that I bought, and the Inanis card case that I'm going to have, that I'm going to put a magnet in, so that it can just stick to the back of my phone, which is going to be really nice. I won't need a wallet anymore. And I would really like to slim down on how much shit I carry with me at fucking all times. Wah, indeed. Wah, indeed. I think of the original Hollow Myth, Ina's the one I watched the most. By a pretty decent margin. And then in Hollow Council, I watched Crony most. With Mume kind of trailing behind. And most of what I've been watching lately has actually been the new Hollow Advent. I've kind of been watching all the Hollow Advent girls' streams and highlights and shit. A lot of Fuomoko, a lot of Narissa, especially a lot of Bibu. I've watched quite a lot of Bibu. But then again, Bibu plays like all the games I like, so. And then, I don't really watch too much more than that. I'm a pretty contained consumer when it comes to any content like that. Like, I don't watch too many VTubers. I don't play very many gacha games. I usually don't play or watch too many different things at once. I'm also mad. I wanted to get... So... Regloss, the latest Japanese Hololive group. I wanted to get one of their things. Let me look it up. What's it called? They had their celebration launch, and it's just like $7. It's like a little tag with their names and a little picture on it and stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'd hang that off my fucking big, and I watch enough of them that I'd be willing to buy something like that. The only one I would have wanted is sold out. I mentioned this before. The only one I would have wanted is sold out. Raiden's name keychain is out of stock, so I can't even get it. So I'm like, oh, well, I guess I won't. It is what it is. I was almost tempted, I was thinking about it, of putting my official Kiryukai pin that I got back when Coco graduated. I bought most of the merch that she had. I have the acrylic stand, I have the jersey, and I have the pin. But the pin is in this nice little display case, and I do not want to damage it. So I don't think I'm going to do that. Do I know the whole group of Ina's Apostles? Not off the top of my head. Very much stuff from larger VTubers as you've used to. I'm kind of on and off. I won't say I'm a crazy big consumer of any of them. I don't watch them any more than I watch other content creators, but I do spend a lot of time on YouTube. Throughout my day. Quite a lot, actually. Normal Okita altar or the summer version. I got summer version Okita altar and normal Okita. Both the sabers. I have not gotten her alter ego version. And I still haven't played the new event. I am of the understanding that, like, we just get Musashi, right? It's not even locked to a gacha. It's from a crossover thingy or / hosted event thing that they're doing. It was hilarious, hell yeah. There are a few things of merch that I would have liked. This is what I'm talking about. I never used to buy merch. Until, like, the last couple months, I think the only 2 channels I've ever been a member of were Pikami and Coco. See what happened with that. And the only, like, merch from Hololive or any of those agencies I had ever gotten was the Coco stuff. So, like, I've just been... I think I'm slightly developing a habit, and I do need to watch myself. I'm developing a spending habit. I think I'm chasing the short-term high of purchasing something and getting... and looking forward to. The new Fate game, yep. So I do gotta make sure I do that and get that. Ugh. Head hurts. Alright, I think everything's ready to go. I think I have everything together properly. Hopefully, the update is just around the corner, because I'll be honest, everything being as broken as it is starting to kind of bother me. There's a ton of stuff that I want to use in the stream that I literally can't. So I just kind of sit here and I'm like, well, I'd do that right now if I could, but I can't, so... No event, it's very simple though. Alright, cool. Keep stretching. I feel so fucking sore. But I have to stay up a little bit longer. I can't go to bed yet. If I go to sleep now, I'm gonna wake up long before I go to work, and then it's just going to spiral. Either that or I'm gonna sleep in way too long and fuck up my sleep schedule even more. I have to sleep a healthy, proper amount. I have to self-care. It's important, I think. Alright, system... full boot. I can't wait to mess with the overlay that I have set up for playing these older games. I've got a special overlay made for it that I'm really excited to do. Oh, I'm so sad I can't mess with it right now. But that's pretty much been my day. It's been a tame day, for better or for worse. Sorry, guys. You can't currently see anything. There we go. Skip. We've already seen this. There we go. So, got the Sugoroku unlocked. From what Iggy told us, we're really close to finishing Sakuya's phase, and then there's a third one. Here, actually, before I get into the game, I need to step away for a minute. I apologize. Enjoy the creepy ambiance. I'm going to be going catatonic for a second. I forgot. I left something upstairs that I have to grab. We are currently watching my uncle's dogs, and I cannot let them run around like wild fucking animals because they are psychopathic little puppies that will eat anything that is left in the house. Alright, I couldn't resist. I grabbed food while I was up there too. That light skin 1,000-yard stare, hell yeah. You know me. Ooh, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Ah. Okay. Now when we left off, we just got down here to the caves. We defeated... The coup is indeed on. We defeated Lady Fujiwara. We watched our brother fuse with a girl, and we fought them while they were mid-fusion. It was really freaky. And then we burned one of the trees. Now, since last playing, I kind of have some ideas of what might be going on. First of all, I'm pretty sure a decent amount of the information we've gotten is mistranslated. Because I opened this up and I was looking through some of these writings, and some of them just straight up contradict each other. But my belief is that these people that are quote-unquote sick are not sick, they're dead. I'm pretty sure you have to die to begin the whole thing. And then once you're dead, you can be brought back to life, quote-unquote, by fusing in the cocoons. The wicker boxes are a safer version of the cocoon because they won't break and tear, so you can fully complete the metamorphosis. And after, I believe it's 9 fusions, the Kuon spell is complete. We don't know what that is. And I have 3 ideas. Either 1, the Kuon spell is making a giant fucking worm. Because the centipede, like, fucking Lady Fujiwara fused with a centipede first and was a giant centipede monster when we fought her. So either the last transformation is becoming a giant silkworm, which is in of itself freaky. 2, instead of transforming and coming back to life, it spreads the sickness and you're not actually transforming at all. Or 3, completing the entire transformation makes you become another tree. It's gotta be one of those, because the trees, specifically, are influencing people to do this. So it's gotta be something to do with the trees, which means either you're gonna become a giant worm, like the ones that are on the trees, you're gonna become a tree yourself, or you're gonna spread the influence of the trees in one way or another. It's gotta be one of those things. That's what I'm guessing. That's my early guess. So, I have no idea if any of that is true. I'm honestly very lost. I have no idea what's going on in this game. But I have magic and a fan. Fuck you. The fire has a much better hitbox, I say as I miss point blank. Get off me. No huggy wuggies for you. Stomp on him. There we go. Alright, I got more puppet ladies. Tomorrow's your first out-of-state marching band competitions. You're gonna be early-ish. Sounds good, man. You have fun with that competition, dude. Good luck. Oh, another Miyoshimaru note. Miyoshimaru's servant boy writings on a leaf. Now I know what's happening. The manor has become a huge silkworm nest. I'm a silkworm too. A silkworm who spins a cocoon. So is everybody just was I right? Are they just becoming giant worms? Is that the whole purpose? Because in one of the conversations, they straight up said the silkworm shit doesn't work for people because it's not for people, it's for worms. I got dust. You guys ready for a scary jump scare? There's a spooky guy who's gonna crawl along the screen right now. Whoa! Spooky boy. Like, even this just looks like it's made out of fucking silk. This game needs a remake. I think it would be cool. Like I was saying in the last stream though, the only problem I would have with the remake is I'm not 100% sure that they would be able to capture the same level of tension with updated controls. But I guess we'll see with, what's the game that's coming out soon? Resident Evil F. Or not Resident Evil, Silent Hill. If Silent Hill F is able to update this sort of gameplay in a way that still maintains the tension that Resident Evil kind of created for the industry, then hell yeah, I want this game to have a full remake. It'd be fucking sick. Aesthetically, yeah, this game has a very special aesthetic. I really like it. It's gritty in a really captivating way. What is interesting, though, and something I've kind of been thinking about, is the fact that mid-transformation, the monsters just die if they come out too early. They just fail and die where they are. Which leads me to believe that it's more than just a curse and it's literally giant worms, but I guess we'll see, won't we? We're getting really close to the point that we ran into Utsuki in the first playthrough. When Utsuki runs into Sakuya after having transformed with her sister. Like this area. What's this area gonna do to Sakuya? Yoshimaru's note number 4. At this pond, I can hear everyone's voice. I can hear them calling from the vassals sailed long ago. I will be joining them soon. Are souls like trapped here because of the whole saving thing? Alright, well. Vessels filled with tainted goods sailed away carrying sin. In a graveyard of blood rest the vessels that once sailed. What you missed? Nothing yet. I think I can break this, right? That's what the red lines mean. They mean I can break this. No? Not yet anyways. Do I have to get the faces to appear? Game didn't let me break them until the faces appeared. But the faces aren't appearing. I'm not mistaken, these lines mean it can be broken. I know it does. Same thing happened last time. I have to interact with this door. There's no way to pass through the door. There we go.
Might have been killed. Right.
Is that our brother? What? It's a different person. For Sakuya.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
So the sins of the people who did their thing are trapped here? Why is there blood in the middle? That's concerning. That's concerning. There we go. Is that blood the lady spawning? Oh fuck! It's attacking me! Let me out! Let me out! Did I get killed? Okay, I guess I died. I guess the pool is a timer system. I was trying to interact with it, not walk on it, but alright. Well, we can just run over there, I guess, because there wasn't anything special or unique this time around going through here. I'm wondering, though, if the third playthrough is going to be a different person. I'm guessing it's either the dad or her master. And either way, if it's either of them, there's no way they're gonna make us go through all these puzzles again, are they? Or are they? Because you can't do the third playthrough until you complete the first two. I gotta kill those two cocoon guys. Get off me. Stranger danger. You can look, but you can't touch. He did drop an item. What's his idea? Well, that's the thing. Apparently, like, the mulberry trees... I don't know, either the mulberry trees grew on cursed land because there was a demon sealed here, or the demon is sealed in the mulberry trees. But the mulberry trees have these silkworms that are bigger and fatter than normal silkworms are, and the mulberries, berries, quote unquote, aren't berries, they're eggs. So the cursed trees are directly spawning these worms, and the spirit of the trees, which is manifesting as those children, is getting people killed and then pseudo-possessing them, convincing them to do a ritual based off of the cycle of life of the silkworms. That is resulting in this repeated rotting and then merging with someone else to stop rotting until you start rotting again cycle. To complete some ritual called Kuon. The name drop, I know. And the ritual does something. The people are lied to, is what we know. Because at the end of the first playthrough, the fucking father straight up says, "Yeah, I lied to your bitch asses. It does not bring you back to life. It won't bring any of you back to life. All you people that have been killing and fusing with people in order to be brought back to life, you're not coming back to life." So that just leaves the question of what happens if someone completes the ritual and merges with another entity 9 times. Either Lady Fujiwara was really close and that's why she was a giant centipede monster, or I'm guessing that the actual sickness itself is the result. Or no, the actual sickness I'm guessing happens when people die. Because that's There has to be some sort of failure in the translation, because there are parts where it say, you know, I should be dead, but I'm not because I'm sick, and then other parts where it says the sick are dead. It will bring them back to life if they do the ritual and stuff like that. So like that implies that they're dead. In order for the ritual to bring them back to life, they have to be dead. So I'm guessing, just since it was like 2003, 2004, it's mistranslation. FromSoft games nowadays have mistranslations in them. Hey, we know for a fucking fact that the Kingsfield games had mistranslations in them. So, it makes sense. I'm guessing either it's gonna turn them into giant worms, and that the entire shrine is like supposed to be the new mulberry tree, or if you completely finish the entire ritual, you become a mulberry tree. It's gotta be one of those two things, because those seem like the most Japanese cursey options. Doing great, same to you. Oh, hi, hey Liz, how's it going? Hope you're doing all right. If I interact with this and I try to leave. Didn't Ranny's ending have mistranslations? Yep. Ranny's ending is completely mistranslated in English. She talks about the cold darkness where no one will feel anything and all that shit. No, that's not what she's doing. In the actual original Japanese text, she's not making everyone feel cold darkness. She's taking the Elden Ring away from the lands between so that no one can use its power anymore. They're not going to feel cold darkness. They're going to live a life without the runes. It's not enshrouding the world in blackness. It's mistranslated. She actually has much more virtuous intention than they say in the mistranslation. Multiple people have done full videos on it. I recommend watching those if you want to know more, because it's really interesting just how poorly translated it actually was, especially for a game released in 2023. Or I guess it came out in 2022. It came out last year. What do you mean unable to use the item? The wall is right here. There we go. Alright, keep going. Shut up, talking heads. You're not real. You're made of rocks. You're the sin of people who have prayed here. It makes you losers. Imagine sinning. Couldn't be me. I'm a good little Christian boy. Can I cut this rope? Use the bridge. There we go, cut the rope. Now are we gonna run into our dear friend? This is getting really close to the point where Sakuya runs into first playthrough girl. Still clings to the bottom of the chest. There's a wicker chest that can't be opened. Perhaps something is sealed inside. It's probably the girl from the first playthrough. How many boxes is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 1 box away from the 9 needed. There's more mistranslations in Elden Ring. There are a few. I can't name them off the top of my head, though. Wholesome as ever. Hi, yep. I spent so long trying to think of a clever pun for the title of this stream, and I gave up. So I just horny posted. Hey, they dead as hell. Hold on. This goes to the lab. Down there at the puppet. That's where I already said her name today and I already forgot it. For some reason, I cannot commit the first playthrough character's name to memory. Utsuki. Utsuki, that's what it was. I remembered. She's down there. She's down over here, is where we're gonna run into her. If it's accurate to the first playthrough, anyways. Do I have the 7th one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do. I can go open Uranus. I'm going to. I feel a little bad. Eggy isn't here, and she's the one who wanted this. Oh, there she goes. When the stream started, it just started. Don't worry. You've missed nothing, Egg. I've been streaming for about 50 minutes. Most of it has been fighting just a few monsters and then talking and showing off my new phone case that I'm going to be getting and stuff. I was literally just saying I'm sad you aren't here because you're the one who wanted to see this game most. She heard me and came running. How nice. I'm drinking. Do not attack me. Fireball. It's wizard time. Fireball. You're sitting around Discord waiting? Sorry, I should have posted. I really should post on Discord whenever I'm going live. That's my bad. That area reminds you of Underknots. You missed me talking about my speculations, Eggy, of what I think is going on. Whoa, whoa, fuck! That actually scared me. I forgot about that. Ow, that really fucking hurt.
Banish demons and all you spirits.
Thank you for letting me pray. Like a few hours after. It's probably on YouTube's side of things. I don't think it's yours or anyone's fault. I think it's just YouTube being inconsistent as always. But basically, what I did, Egg, I came in and I re-went through a lot of the writings. And I am almost certain that a lot of stuff is mistranslated. Because there's a lot of things that are like stated and then directly opposed. Like directly opposed. And one of those things... Hold on, my mouse is going to be in the way. My computer just made a noise. Mute that shit. Is it the live action of the Grubhub ad? Yep. But the one thing that is constantly being fucking, like, almost retconning itself is, like, whether or not the people are dead. Like, every other message will be like, they died and then they got up, or I should have died, but I didn't die and I'm alive, and they aren't dead. And then another person will be like, oh, they're rotting, they're dead, and it's like so back and forth. I'm just going to assume it's a mistranslation and that dying is the first step of the transformation. That every person who's sick is actually a corpse. Because they're literally rotting. They have to be like some slightly sentient corpse. They have to be. Okay, that's Jupiter. I don't have that. And then the other thing is what exactly the ritual is. I have 3 ideas. Either 1, Lady Fujiwara was the closest to being completed. And since she first fused with the centipede, that's why she was turning into a giant centipede. And all the people, if they were to fully fuse, would become giant silkworms, and the entire shrine would be like the new mulberry tree. I don't know if that's true. The other ideas I have are completing the ritual doesn't actually work, and there is no completing of the ritual, and it's just this cycle that the demon that is inside the trees is perpetuating. Or, if you complete the ritual, you become a tree. A mulberry tree of your own. Whether you become an actual mulberry tree or not, I don't know. But you become like the host of the demon. Quote unquote. There are worm people down here. I don't know which one it is. I have no idea. But from here on out, I'm going under the assumption that the girls are actually the head priest's daughters. And that all of the people who are combining are dead. Actually did die. That is what I'm going to be just assuming. I'm just going to assume that the rest of it is mistranslated. And we'll see how close I am and whether new information brings stuff to light. Because I have a feeling the third playthrough, I don't know if there's 3 or 4 playthroughs. I have a feeling the third playthrough is really going to explain shit. Because the first and second playthrough you can do separate from each other. However, the third and potentially fourth playthrough, I don't know if there's a fourth playthrough or not, playthrough cannot be done independently. You have to do the first 2 to do it. So I doubt it's going to be like the first 2 playthroughs where it's a full clear of the entire house. I have a feeling it's going to be like the final act, genuinely. Also, over in that area, there were 7 or 8 wicker boxes that were used, with 1 currently in use. I'm guessing Utsuki is in it, and only has to do 1 more transformation. And I'm betting she's going to try to fuse with Sakura. Here we are. Oh. I killed your stupid sibling.
You will die for that.
You don't sound like a kid anymore. I'm gonna burn your tree. Can I just leave here and go burn that other tree? In here is where we found out the info drop that the dad has been lying. Kill the child. Destroy the child. Alright, this is another 5 seal, so I can't actually do that. I can either hit up the library, which leads back to the dream chamber, or I can go towards the lab. Either way, I have to get the 5 seal, and I think I get the 5 seal at the library, because that's where the dad was in the last playthrough. If I fight the dad, I'm going to be stunned. There's no way I fight and kill the dad as a boss in Saki's playthrough if there's a third one. If there isn't a third playthrough, then maybe I'm going to kill the dad. I'm going to destroy the child. Hey, there it is. Sacred Cloth Jupiter. Written by Doman about cocoons and the dead. Yep, here it is. Actually, entering a cocoon 9 times does not revive the dead. See? So either it's an unlimited cycle or it's going to turn them into a really big worm. The reason I think about that one is because one of the texts said that the ritual is meant for worms, not humans. So it might turn them into a giant worm since it was turning the other lady into a giant centipede, Lady Fujiwara. Also, do you like the title? What's happened is that the dead are reborn as their children as So yeah. Reborn as their children. Either that means born as the children that are the spirit of the mulberry tree, or born as worms. It's one of those two, and I guess the only way we'll find out is to play.
So, you're still alive.
I am alive.
And as for the other 3, they served their purpose.
Lady Fuji, we'll see. I'm just gonna let him walk away.
Is that why you sent us here?
Wait, that's the dad, not my master, right?
Disciples were simply a manifestation of my power.
Which person is that? I'm stunned.
That was my plan. They were the perfect fodder for the Kuon spell.
Yep. He brought us here so that we could combine.
Insignificant creatures have only one purpose. That is to
Join the dead. They're dead. They have to be dead.
complete the chest of 9 grudges.
Domin!
Okay, that is Doman.
Foolish and stupid child.
He used spirit jutsu on me. He took away my bending. I was gonna say, that felt like it was leading up to a conflict. If I fought him there, I would have been stunned. Hadouken! This game is so good. I can't believe I almost passed on this game. That's what I'm noticing. That's just a cycle. I should just play every FromSoft game. Every time I come across a FromSoft game, I'm like, maybe this one won't be that great. It's always great. It's just got slightly outdated gameplay. That's perfectly fine. That's not a fucking problem at all. Where am I? The camera wasn't like this before. Exorcist spell Hadouken. I love this exorcism stuff, dude. Taoist exorcists are so fucking badass. Onmyojis is what they're called. It's what I named my Elden Ring Demon Hunter. If you go back and watch that stream or that video, my character's name is Onmyoji. Onmyojis are such a fucking vibe. And this game captures that so fucking well. This is one of the best capturing of that vibe, besides, like, Lee from Arknights. Korea's assimilation has advanced considerably. Soon the Kuon spell will be completed. I've waited for so long. Seimei, I eagerly await your arrival. So we're gonna play Seimei. I eagerly await your arrival. I can hardly contain my excitement at the thought of our encounter. So we're gonna have to fight. She got the 99 pyromancy. Yep. She's got that humanity up. It increases her damage just a little bit. She put 40 into dex to increase casting speed. I know all the tricks about pyromancy in Dark Souls 1, baby. I was a pyromancy main. Almost every build I did used pyromancy because I fucking loved pyromancy. So he's doing this because, like, the text was talking about how Doman was considered a bitch compared to Seimei. Abe no Seimei, I think is his name. Like I said, I was rereading through the stuff because it's been a few days. And I wanted to be caught up since there's potential we're going to be doing some very confrontational, climactic stuff here. Abe no Seimei is like the master on Myoji. And Doman is like a bitch compared to him, and everyone thinks he's a bitch compared to him. So he's jealous. And I'm guessing that's why he's doing this, using his daughter and all this stuff. Abe no Seimei is a real person? Really? That's fucking badass! I want to look... Don't let me forget that. I want to look up stuff about him. Then. Was, well, obviously was. But I want to look up stuff about him. Oh. I'm not supposed to go here. That's fucking cool. But a lot of the stuff going on in this, actually, the reason I'm not finding myself scratching my head as much is because I love fucking Onmyoji shit and Taoist Exorcist, Hojin Exorcism and stuff like that, man. I love that stuff. I've read so much about it that a lot of this actually makes sense. It's just the worm stuff is not really something that I've ever seen cited. Alright, is this the part where we see... Yep. Oh no, there's a kid. Destroy the child. Yo, your sibling's fucking dead, loser. So that's what we see. Girl, you need to fucking chill. Bro, you need to fucking breathe. You need to breathe. Oh, this is this spot. This is this spot. I know where this is. So she didn't see Utsuki at all. So the souls of the people are trapped in the corpses?
Help! Please. Someone. Help me.
Then Abe no Seimei shows up.
Utsuki.
Oh, wait, what? Have they not
Utsuki, are you alright?
Who is she combined with
Can't
then?
stay here. Your sister. Utsuki. Help me. I beg you. What? Don't do that! Utsuki!
That's the end of that. It's probably manifesting independently? Okay. Because that is another thing that I've been noticing. Is there are the demons, like the Gaki and the other monsters, and then there's the afflicted guys who are like walking corpses, and then there are occasional actual ghosts. So she must actually be a fucking ghost then. Here we go. Kuon phase. Cool. She's got a fucking spear. If last stream showed anything, me likey. Don't kiss her. That's not culturally allowed at this age.
Sakuya, are you... Utsuki!
Gaki's slang for brat.
Run! Run away from me!
They're unironically calling kids demons.
Utsuki! Wait here. I promise I'll find a way to save you.
Mesogaki. So, is that what Abe no Seimei looks like? I thought Abe no Seimei was a guy. I thought that was the guy from the beginning. What the fuck? Yo, that's metal. Who are you? Is that person behind her, Abe?
I sense a strong presence.
Yo, we got a goon squad!
Yes, I can feel it too. Could he be around here?
Yo, that's fucking cool!
Yes, master.
The manor's curse is strong. He can't be
They
far.
made him woman because fair.
Damn him and his unorthodox ways. What in the world is he doing?
It's fucking sick.
Doman. I shall never understand you or your wicked ways. I believe we should go south.
I've got two
Zenki,
one-armed,
okay, shall
horned
we?
mask fucking samurai.
Yes, master. Seimei's wish is my command.
That's so fucking cool. And he's stronger than Saiga? I never got to see Saiga. Saiga was never in the second playthrough. I'm so sad. So, how good is the spear? I've got some really high level spells here. I get both Goki and Zenki. Magical creature with powerful attacks. Creature who acts as a living shield. Sakia gives Utsuki all her Saigas then. Sag. Saiga was so cool, man. I would have loved to see Saiga more. Yo, that's actually pretty good. This time there will be a final boss. Cool, so this is the last phase. Here's the question. Do I have to go through all the puzzles again? Because if I do, I can speedrun it. We only got 2 Saigas and I used 1. What their Japanese names translate into? Well, this is different. Hey! Fuck you. I said fuck you. Oh my god, that did huge damage! I just like six-shot that guy. New prayer. That's so cool. Guys, I cannot overstate just how badass this is to me. This is right up my fucking alley. Is there a name for stylization like this? Whoa. Something is scrawled in blood. The bloody banquet has finally ended. No one remains. Everything is gone. Woman's body lies in a pool of blood. Skill issue. So I get 2 badass demon samurai warriors? It's fucking sick. When the woman pulls up with the naginata. When the exorcist shows up and instead of casting spells, she fucking murders you with martial weapons. Your spells have no effect on me. I'm not gonna cast spells. I'm gonna shove 7 inches of steel up your ass. So everything's broken. I don't have to redo all the puzzles. I figured as much. Like when his Hispanic women equip slippers. It's a hole that appears to be cavernous. Can I go down it? No? I was kind of hoping it did jump down. Everything is so broken. So relatable, indeed. It's just like me, for real, for real. Hold on, I had my spells set to square. So I'm gonna set my spell to square again so I don't accidentally summon my goon when I don't mean to. I do get 10 summons in total though. Can I go over here to save? Or has saving even been taken away from me? If you crouch, one can crawl underneath. Ew, fleshy boy. From the cleansing ritual, sure. One of them seemingly just face tanks damage though. So what? The fucking ladies could tank 2 instances of damage. And half the monsters do like pool or like spray attacks that do like 4 instances of damage, so you'd summon your guy and then they'd just die immediately. I'm perfectly fine with having a tanky boy. But this weapon seems good enough that I might not really need to use them. I would like to at some point, so I definitely will when we reach the boss. I love Seimei's robes. This is so badass, man. That's so fucking cool. The device is inoperable. Thank you for not making me do that puzzle a 3rd time. How badly they balance the summons. Yeah, but at the same time, if they made the summons really strong, using the summons would make the fights not tense. And that's what makes it scary. I've talked about this a few times now. That's why I think doing a remake of this game would be slightly difficult. Without, sacrificing some of the damage. Or some of the fear. God damn. Ame no Seimei, probably. Hey, did I say you can live? Die. Die. Good range, unlike Saki's stinky fan. She moves forward instead of backstepping. Yep, she moves forward, and it has a really wide arc, too. So it's not a shitty, tiny little swing that barely reaches anywhere. Alright, this just loops back here. So then, the person that we saw at the very beginning wasn't Abe no Seimei, that was the father. Doman. God, this character looks so fucking cool. I fucking love this, man. I've killed this guy in the fucking cabinet like 3 different times. It does so much damage. Gimme. It clashed too much. Maybe also making her a woman kind of justifies, because it seems like this game very much, and I'm not saying this is a good or a bad thing, Twitter, so shut the fuck up. But the more clanky, slow movement is obviously being attributed to the female characters. So they would have to kind of rewrite movement and combat as a whole if they were to make the last character you play as male just out of nowhere, you know? Hey, fuck you. Fuck you. I wonder what she's saying in this prayer. I love that I get a fucking demon goon squad. I can't wait to actually use it. Disturbing how bloated the corpse is. Well, yeah, it was full of spiders. It was full of spiders and it was alive. Is this gonna be blocked off again? And I have to lure Agaki again? Okay, it's not, thank God. Hey, I already have the map? Oh, I must have picked it up then. Let's go to the mulberry tree. I think I should burn the mulberry tree. I have a feeling fucking Abe no Seimei is gonna see the mulberry tree and be like, yo, this ain't a fucking tree. Hey, who said you're allowed to wear clothes? Perish. She also has a very gentle voice. So many spells just waiting around. Am I gonna need all this for the boss fight? Cool. See, where's the fishies? That corpse is possessed now. Fuck you! I am Abe no Seimei. I wield an actual weapon. What insight do you have on this tree? Oh, a cutscene.
I smell something. It's coming from this mulberry tree.
Had a big dick, huh?
It was created by a metal spike. The 5 elements are in conflict. Metal subdues the tree's energy. Who would disrupt this balance? Where could the spike have gone?
A knife! Well, I actually know where the spike has gone. Doman's book. Mulberry trees harbor a powerful spell. They are living creatures with wills of their own. They live far longer than humans and are far more intelligent. As I've completed my mission and the time is right, I must subdue those twins once again. There are many ways to subdue them, but which way would be best? Fire annihilates them immediately, but once they're dead, I won't be able to use them again. I suppose I'll suppress them, but keep them alive. I'll use a demon suppressing spike. But given their magical powers, one spike may not be enough. I must remember that twins are a trivial concern. They're only tools for sorcery. In this realm, only that woman has the power to resist me. Talking about me. So, what's going on is he specifically let up the spell that was keeping them sealed so that they could do this for him. But is he just doing it because he wants to have a giant worm monster? Or is he trying to make a tree? Because the wording is very hard to discern properly. Visa's head has fallen off. The 3 spikes were put in the door over here. I remember that. So I just need to go there and pull the spikes out and then reuse them. What does she have to say about this pool? Water glimmers and chases after the light. Next monster that shows up, I'm summoning my goon. So you better watch out. I'm about to send Zenki. I'm about to send Zenki on him. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. I was wondering what you were saying. Egg. Like, you were talking like there were messages missing. It's because I had it set to the all chat instead of live chat. I actually think if I click this, let me see, I might be able to toggle this. Interact. I can mess with the chat. But I can't see far enough up. Damn. Can't see far enough up. Oh well. This might be shorter. It seems like it. I've gone past a lot of areas that were puzzles. And they aren't puzzles anymore. Does Abe also get tired from running, or is she a badass bitch? Yeah, she does cardio. Let's find out. Nah, she loses health from running too. Not very much though. I ran for a long time and had to do like no healing. Yep, here are the spikes. Card slick with blood. Something is lying here, yep. There'd be an open space behind it. There is. That's only 2 spikes though. She's a badass, but she's middle-aged, so in Japanese terms, she's like 80. She's still kind of bad, though. Like, not gonna lie. 80 or not. You know. We've been over this. Kelsey is my favorite character from Arknights. Do with that information as you will. Oh no. I'm having arrhythmia. My body's failing me. It's only one kid singing now. Hey kid! About how to...
Demons!
I'm gonna burn your tree down. I'm gonna burn your tree down.
To the golden sword of the heavens, I pledge my mortal protection. Demons above and below, beware, or taste the wrath of God and be torn asunder.
Yeah! Fuck you, kid. Yeah, cry about it.
Huh? So, you're one of Domin's disciples. Where is he?
The Master, that man, used us as sacrifices to perfect his magic.
Just what I would have expected.
For some reason, the subtitles weren't showing up for the first...
Utsuki fell victim to evil magic. She is somewhere in the cave. Please help her.
All right, I understand. I will do my best.
Is the kid just like having a brain aneurysm in the background as this is going on? Yeah, they are. Lol.
I don't think 2 spikes will be enough.
Oh. I just went right. What the fuck? I don't recognize this. Where am I? She's pinned down by the spike. True. Having a brain aneurysm. Oh, so that's the entrance into here. The bodies are burning now. I'm coming for you, Doman, you cunt. Who was that? Was that Doman or was that Utsuki? It's Utsuki. Puppy! Good boy.
Back off.
That was a good card.
Someone gave this to me. I've been saving it for a long time.
Hey,
It's my last card.
I literally did.
Oh, you must be Utsuki.
I'm a little pissed that the English translation is
I
calling them
understand
cards.
you were possessed by Doman's renegade sorcery.
The singing isn't so loud now. I feel calmer,
Yeah?
and in accordance with my father's wishes, I'm no longer of this world. I seek living humans. I'm so thirsty.
Damn, girl.
Just the sight of flesh and blood drives me mad. So
She
I
burned it.
burn the corpses.
I do know. The mulberry tree needs to be sealed. If fortune is on our side, we won't be too late. But we must have more spikes in order to accomplish this.
Abe, or Seimei, I'm sorry,
I will die here.
but she's fused with
That
like
is your
7
choice to
people.
make, but what about your father? He used his own daughter as a sacrifice?
I have to kill his bitch ass.
If he did this, he could do worse.
Your father
Your
must
father must be
be
killed.
killed. I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna shove 5 feet of this 5-foot spear up his ass, directly up his ass. Oh, he's such a cool puppy. Oh, good puppy. Seal Uranus. Hey, can you give me the seals that you have? I know you
I
have
don't
all of them.
have strangely enough, though.
Not using the other saga as canon. Hell yeah. I'm playing the canon playthrough. Those twins, where did those 2 mulberry trees come from? Rumor has it that the ancestors of the Hata clan found them somewhere and brought them here. I've never seen mulberry trees like them. Or perhaps their seeds floated here from China, Korea, or some other foreign land. Once there was a man named Zufu who came here from China seeking eternal youth and immortality. Every age has its fools, and so does every realm. Eternal youth and immortality are nothing but illusions. We enjoy life because we know we will die. What greater pleasure is there in this world than the battle with one's mortal enemy and emerge victorious? So that's why he wants to fight me. Eggy, no, there are laws in this land. Where do I go from here? Is that bridge down? It is. I don't know what to expect. Already we've fought some of the stronger monsters. Need Uranus so bad. Thanks. Whoops. This go back or not? It did. Were it not for the laws of these lands, I would kill you where you stand. Are these walls gonna talk to me too? Those are the tainted good. They did the graveyard of blood, rest of vessels that once sailed. So they're not gonna fucking talk to me. This door's closed, but this door's open now, huh? New area. From here on out, it's new shit. I wasn't able to go over here. There's Sakuya. I don't know if I was supposed to get a map or not. Is this the library? No. But it's like it. There's some spikes here. 9 metal spikes! Silk thread obtained from these cocoons has magic power in concentrated form, which can be used in a variety of spells. It can be used as a seal made from magic silk thread that can't be breached by anyone, even someone with supernatural strength. Other uses for the silk thread are spells that manipulate, summon creatures, or servant spirits. One can also attach the silk thread to puppets. Once given simple orders, the puppets will execute them and act of their own accord. I could also make a servant puppet from that woman's flesh and skin and force her to do my bidding. You talking about Seimei? That's rapey, dude. I'm sorry, but that's no good. That's no bueno. Dude's like the worst kind of Volcel. He's very, very black-pilled. It's interesting. I haven't needed to pick up any of the fucking effigies in order to save. Does Abe no Seimei just have a shitload of them? The entire thing was because Seimei made him act unwise. Ming Dynasty pussy gets me acting unwise. Am I backtracking now? I am. Is there something in here I was supposed to see? Dolman, that's a man! Dolman doesn't care. Bro getting catfished so bad. Yeah, yeah. Can't go over this, can I? Ah, that's a wall. For all intents and purposes, that's a wall, baby. Well, I guess I backtracked now, because came all this way and I can't open that door. The dream chamber. Whoa, my god, that actually kind of scared me. I summon demon. Kick his ass. Yeah! Hit him with the Mortal Kombat wombo. Yeah! That's fucking sick. That was cool. Dude did sweeping kicks and everything. That was badass. This box gonna open now? This box has been sealed continuously. Wait, she just yeah, she said fuck you, stupid little brat. She's gone. What is this gonna be where the boss fight at? Oh. Brat corrected. Child slapped. Alright, are we fighting Domin or are we fighting Utsuki in Korea amalgamation?
I was wondering why it was taking so long for the Kuon cocoon to form.
Because you're stupid and ugly.
Wonder this is your doing, Seme, you bitch.
You
I was wondering
bitch.
why I haven't seen you for a while.
Say something
Darn,
sassy.
You were seduced by evil and the darkness.
I'm only concerned in your body, for it would make a lovely cocoon. All I need is your flesh and blood. I could care less.
Fight, fight, fight,
You will
fight.
die here, a worthy sacrifice to the Kuon cocoon.
No, I will not. Demon, get him! I'm gonna smack him in the ass. Items. Badass boss music. Hold on. I got these spells for a reason. Let's fucking use them, baby. Kick his ass. Yeah. Kick his bitch ass. Kick his bitch ass. Fireball, motherfucker. Again. You missed, idiot. Kick his ass. Yeah! I know, he's doing Street Fighter combos.
If only I had completed.
If only he had completed.
Ruined you.
Not that sounds like to me. Sounds like a skill issue, bitch. Then perish. I have 9 demon spikes and I'm gonna put them in your stupid door.
Are you?
I was wondering. She gonna attack her father's body? Is she gonna fuse? Is that gonna be the 9th fusion? Oh shit! I'm gonna be honest, buddy. You scared the shit out of me. I thought you were a monster. Thanks for helping. Is she gonna go fucking fuse with her daddy and become the next either fucking giant worm or mulberry, whatever? Is that the bite of 87? Also, wasn't her leaning over her dad like that? Wasn't that the main menu art?
Stop! Please stop! Utsuki!
Yeah. Hurry up! Put the spikes in the tree. Bitch! Hey, kid. Laugh about
I
this.
guess I'm too late.
It's over now. A new mulberry tree will spawn. Our beloved child.
I was almost right.
Be still.
Yeah.
Now,
Lol.
I'm
I
not
just made
going
that.
to enjoy this, but I have no choice.
Wait, please
I
wait.
just made that dumbass kid fucking suffer an aneurysm.
She hasn't been outside the manor. Her father tricked her, and
Yeah, but what are we gonna do about that?
we can't let her die.
She's fusing with her dad.
We simply
Literal-
have no
that's
idea
an
what will be
incest
drawn from the
box.
chest.
But
That's an incest box. It has to be destroyed.
You're so stubborn. All right, fine. Hold this.
what is it?
This is just to satisfy my curiosity. I'll see you soon.
Anyways, have fun with whatever nightmare comes out of that incest box. Look at that kid fucking just laying there catatonic. Look at that. I did it. I killed the children. Victory is mine. Oh. I want to see. Did she turn into a fucking tree?
Don't be afraid. It's safe. Come on out.
She's a child.
I've never been allowed outside before.
Oh, and the puppy is following her.
This is wonderful.
I'm surprised she can leave since she's probably a tree.
I never expected anything like this.
You're like 2 feet outside. It looks no different than it did 2 feet
No.
behind you.
You will be able to go outside anytime you would like. Just think. You can choose where you want to live. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Well then. Let's get going.
Yeah, is that fucking flower in her hands her, or... What was that last voice line? I haven't seen Fujiwara for some time. God damn. That was really good. That was fucking really good. I really liked that game. I didn't think we only had that little left. I thought we had more. We were the Kuon all along. So I was almost right. The whole point of the spell was to make another tree. But then why the boss went down so fast? Well, yeah, I blasted his ass with like 4 summons of fucking a kung fu master demon guy. And then was just absolutely blasting him with the strongest fireball spell in the game. Did game freeze? Game might have frozen. Ugh. I want to see something. Here, I'm going to quit out of the game and then reopen it. But, it turned her into a tree, but I guess it's kind of left open as to whether or not the trees are, like, inherently evil. I mean, as long as no one uses the tree in the future and uses silkworms and the mulberries in order to create cocoons, I guess that then, like, the evil is sealed and dealt with, right? So that is kind of a happy ending. I mean, yeah, Utsuki and her sister Kureha and her father are now fused into this small little baby child. But it seems like it's predominantly Utsuki at the very least. So that just leads to the question. What the fuck would have happened? Here, I want to see this. Okay, no. It's not. I wanted to check out Sugoroku. It leads to the question, like, what would have happened if the guy won? Like, congrats, I now have a child. You'll never defeat me, Abe no Seimei. Like, you already had 2 children, you fucking dumbass. Seems like a successful merge, yeah. Versus player tutorial. Let's play it. Music is a little grating. Me versus opponent. I roll the die. I win. I can move 1 or 5. Oh, I got rid of one of his tiles? What the fuck is happening? What is going on? It's possessed! Oh, good lord, the game's possessed! I think it just broke. Let's just say I won. God, I'm really good at this game. I'm so good at Sugoroku. I'm so good at Sugoroku, dude. That was insane. I can't believe I'm so fucking good at that. Well, that was interesting. That was a really, really cool game. That was a really fucking cool game. I loved that. I loved that a lot. That was so fucking cool. Everything about that. The stylization was super cool. It had a FromSoft style of storytelling where it slowly explains things and you learn them by just playing the game. I super appreciate that. That was cool. The puzzles weren't insanely hard. The combat was cool. Saga Puppy was cool. I'm sad I only ever got to see him get used once, and it was to beat up Kappas. Look around my room, see if there's a tile jumping around. Sure, I probably should make sure that there's no little possessed children's board game tile flailing around my room, because that shit kept clicking. It literally did not stop clicking. So, what do you guys want to do for the next little bit? God, that game was so cool. Genuinely didn't remember that only Seimei had a boss fight? I wouldn't say that. Lady Fujiwara was a boss fight. I don't think Utsuki had a boss fight, though. No, Utsuki did. Utsuki had to fight the wizard guy. Utsuki had to fight the Onmyoji. I'd say anything that had a boss theme was a boss. So I'd say that the Lorla Manor was a boss. Lady Fujiwara was a boss. The Onmyoji that you fight in the temple was a boss. And then Doman himself was a boss. That's probably what I'd say. I wouldn't say there weren't bosses. And the mid-fusion monster. Although the last fight did feel like the most conclusive boss, where it was genuinely a boss with a boss's arena. Even though I do think the fucking Lord of the Manor's boss theme was a little bit more wild. I kind of liked it more. God, that was really cool. I really liked that game. That was fucking awesome. That hit all the right notes. Stylistically, it was fucking amazing. I really hope that, should have had a phase 2 maybe. Yeah, but at the same time, like, in the story, Domin is no more near as good or as powerful as Seimei. That's right, I was gonna look up Seimei. I wanna look up some stuff about Abe no Seimei. Japanese astrologer, Onmyoji. Leading specialist of Onmyodo during the middle of the Heian period in Japan, which is when this took place. Then I picked up the Japanese bamboo railgun and stuck it into Domin's mouth, said, "You want stars? I'll give you stars." Yep. I liked the part where Seimei stood over Domin and said, "Now I have become Kuon." And then she Kuon'd all over him. It was crazy. You referenced the remake instead of the original RA3, yep. Is Abe no Seimei a yokai? It was believed that Abe no Seimei's magical aptitude derived from a supernatural lineage. His mother was said to be a kitsune, making him half yokai. That's really cool, actually. She fucking summoned that dude, and the dude just started doing fucking Street Fighter combos on him. He was a few hits away from getting fucking Gauge 3. Could have used a special super. Those summons, all the summons were so fucking badass. I want to know, is there a name for that kind of stylization? Like, Heian Onmyoji style name. Onmyodo? I guess it's like Onmyodo aesthetic. Cool. That was fucking really cool. I loved that. That game was so fucking cool. That's one of the most, like, I think that's one of my favorite games we've played through. Like, the combat wasn't like, wow, that was so crazy and amazing. Wow, that was so good. But it was just enough to make it interesting. And the spells were cool and stylized. It felt fairly balanced. It didn't feel crazy hard. Yeah, the game was made in 2004. It's a very old game. It was really good. The story was fairly conclusive. It took a while to pick up. But at the same time, that's the point of games like this. If it just immediately started giving us information, there really wasn't a lot of information to give. Honestly, I think it spread out the information that it did give you pretty well. Like, playing the Yin playthrough, you felt the most out of it and at mercy, which was intended. And then the Yang playthrough was like, you kind of understand what's going on now. Now you have to start dealing with it. And then the Seimei fucking ending was the conclusion of Seimei showing up and beating Domin's ass with her badass demon bodyguard summons and killing the monsters that were previously in the way and seeing the aftermath of everything that was going on. Even back then, that felt very FromSofty. A lot of, and the giant ape. Can't forget the giant ape. Can't forget the giant ape. That was a boss too. A lot of the stuff in it was like, I genuinely saw, it's really fun playing these old games because there's a lot in FromSoft's new games that repurpose and bring new life into stuff from the old games. a lot of stuff in Sekiro, as I was playing through this game, I was seeing things and I'm like, they reused that in Sekiro. Not like, oh, they just copy pasted. I mean, they paid proper homage to this game in the development of Sekiro, which is really fucking cool. Same thing with Kingsfield. A lot of the shit in Kingsfield 3 was just straight up reused in Dark Souls 2. Like, a lot of stuff. It was really cool. I loved that. That was such a fucking cool game. That was very, very, very enjoyable. Ugh. Also, whoops. Have I played Okami? I have not. I have not played Okami. That's the, that the game where you play as the wolf? Yeah, it is. I have not played that game, no. That's something I should check out. Also, you guys want to know something kind of cool? I don't know if this is true. Let me look this up. If this is true, apparently the founder of Onmyoto practice was named Kuon. However, it's showing me a link to a video game site. So I don't know if it's true. So I'm trying to find it. The Way of Yin and Yang, the system of natural science, astronomy, almanac, divination, and magic, developed independently in Japan based on the Chinese philosophies of Yin and Yang. And a lot of hand-holding. I'll have to look at it and see. 5 elements are transmitted to Japan from China, with Buddhism and Confucianism, particularly by the obscure Korean monk Gwaluk. Yin and Yang and the 5 elements, as well as the division of learning which they were linked: astronomy, calendar making, reckoning of time, divination, blah 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 blah. Okay, I don't know if that's official or not. That might just be something from a video game. Because all I'm seeing is links to the video game. Yeah, looks like it's something in a video game. But apparently the character was based on Abe no Seimei, which is interesting. Hey, you want to do 6 combos as a dog? I'll have to check it out. I'll put it on the look into later list. But yeah, it looks like that kind of practice and all that stuff is Onmyoto. So I guess I'll look into Onmyoto aesthetic stuff for maybe some inspiration, since I'm still working on the new outfit. How much longer do we have until contingency contract 12? Does it start tomorrow? Not like tomorrow, quote unquote, but tomorrow, as in I'm going to go to sleep tonight. I think it, yeah, it drops on the 1st. Cool. That's exciting. Because it's now the 30th. It drops on the 1st. 35 hours, something like that, yep. So tomorrow's stream won't be Arc Knights, but then after that we can do it. My Suzerain is finally completely finished. Our light! Whoa! She's maxed out. Is there 31st? I don't think so. September? I don't think September is the 31st. The last 2 months did, though. I know that as a fact. Blech. Yeah, I finally got Suzerain maxed out, so I don't have to upgrade her anymore. I get that sweet, sweet fragility, baby. I'm exhausted. I want to do something for a little bit more before I end the stream. But at the same time, dude, I'm so fucking tired. I haven't slept. I did it. I managed to stay up. And I didn't even drink fucking... I didn't even drink fucking energy drinks or anything. Your Suzerain support has her on S2 or in shambles. If you want, I can throw her on the support unit. I think Suzerain is one of the operators you said you don't own, right? Maybe inscription runs to keep the horror vibe going. I don't know. Hey, stretch. I guess we can just talk for a little bit. I can't wait to get my phone tomorrow, dude. Oh, I can't wait for my fucking... Oh, I can't wait for my phone to come into mail. I don't know if you were here for the start of the stream, Eggy, but I went into Verizon. And I was like, hey, yo, I paid off this phone. You guys sent me a text. I want a new phone. I want an iPhone 15 Pro. And they were like, well, are you going to be trading in your iPhone 11 Pro? I'm like, yep, got it right here. I'm ready to trade in. And they were like, well, we could get you an iPhone 14. And I was like, no, I want an iPhone 15 Pro. The text says iPhone 15 Pro. And they were like, all right, we can do that. Because I'm like really adamant. This isn't just because I want a new phone. I'm using this for stuff like hobby work that I have been doing. Getting the newest and best is worth a couple extra dollars. Because I'm going to get like $800 off when I trade in. So it's going to be like $7 a month for this iPhone 15 Pro. And I don't want a Pro Max because that's just bigger and more fragile. Apparently the Pro Max is like shattering from pressure. So they said they can get one shipped in next day delivery if I pay for it. $19. And I said, you know what? I'm saving $879. I'll pay $19 to get my phone shipped in tomorrow. So it's going to be here in the morning. It's going to be here in the morning. I'm going to bring it into town with me when I go to work. I'm going to go to the Verizon and I'm going to have them put on a screen protector. And I have a phone case from Rhino Shield coming in the mail. That should be coming around Monday or Tuesday. So I'm excited. Everybody that I tell is like, oh, you're getting an iPhone? Even Bone was like, you're getting an iPhone, dude? I'm like, face tracking. I've said this like 90 times. If it's not an iPhone, I can't do this. It has to be an iPhone in order for me to move my face like that. So yes, it's going to be an iPhone. And yes, I'm going to get the best I can. The phone case is going to have that magnet availability, whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called. But the Enanis card holder that I'm going to have, I can put one of those magnet adapters on it and it'll stick automatically to the back of my phone. And I won't need a wallet anymore. I'm really excited for that. Not like you play your phone games on your phone. Yeah, of course not. When I'm at work, I do. They almost baited me, though. They almost tricked me into... They were like, do you want to have protection on your phone against theft and stuff like that for $17 a month? I was like, actually, sure. That's not terrible. Like, this is an expensive-ass phone. I wouldn't mind that. But then when I looked at the fine print, it was like $17 a month per every device. And since Dev technically still has her fucking phone, and I have an Apple Watch, it was going to be like $50 a month. And I was like, fuck that shit, no. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. No. So they almost baited me into raising my monthly phone bill by $50 fucking dollars. And then I almost walked out of that Verizon store with an iPad. Almost. Almost. But I have no reason for an iPad. Honestly, if I was going to get any sort of actual larger than a phone computing device, I'd either want a laptop or like a Steam Deck. But I don't really plan on getting a Steam Deck, and laptops, in my opinion, aren't worth the money. The only reason I'd get a laptop is to be able to work on stuff, like in bed, or when I'm elsewhere. Consume, exactly. They make it too easy. I feel like I'm kind of losing myself to consumerism. I've been buying a lot of shit. I really need to cool down on the buying. I mean, I can afford it now, but at the same time, it'd be nice to have some money. I still have like $2,500 sitting in my pocket, so that's nice. But it was like almost $3,000 a week and a half ago. And I bought a lot of shit over the last couple of weeks. Ugh, my eyes are bugging out. I'm so tired. I'm so worried I'm gonna fucking go to bed and not be able to sleep. Also, I've been committing a cardinal sin. I've been farming Ori Rock in a different level. I know. Evil. I've been doing, I think it's 11:18. And like, per sanity, it's technically not as good. But as long as I can get 1 or 2 Ori Rock concentration drops a day, it is worth it, and it takes a lot less fucking time to do. And I've been reliably getting like 2 Ori Rock concentration a day. Each Ori Rock concentration is worth like 20 fucking cubes. So I'm saving a lot of time and really not making that much more than I would otherwise. Because I also get cubes and clusters from the level as well as drops. I'm still converting cubes into shards. Oh yeah, well you're crazy. I need LMD. I can't afford to set my fucking farms in the base aside for rundom. I need LMD. I've been permanently yawning for the last like 15 minutes. I've not been this tired in a long time. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to play Monster Hunter when I go lay down. I might just crash. Hopefully. Honestly, I hope I crash, because then I can wake up and it'll be tomorrow. That game was super fun. I really enjoyed that a lot. So next up on our list of FromSoft games to play, if I don't have Enos, what will I use my LMD for? Okay, you've got a point. But hopefully you're not Nami and burn like $300 to get your copies of the operator you want. It was so sad watching her try to pull for maxed out Golden Glow. Her drop rates were so bad. Chip pack farms, so you could get some dual chips. Yep. I keep forgetting that I need to do that as well. Thankfully, I'm doing it for operators I don't own yet, so I have time. Never seen this currency speak of. Well, now that I've been actually setting up my base properly, I'm getting a lot of LMD. It's coming in pretty quick. She really did. They paid her to draw a Golden Glow, and then she paid them back with extra. Just to get her copies of the operators. Find yourself someone who will love you as much as Nami loves her own creations. That's one of the few operators that I haven't started maxing out yet. that I need to is Mizuki. He's one of the few operators on my upgrade list I haven't even grabbed the tier 1 module for. I'm actually running low on module chips. I should run some triple S levels in order to get some before the week's over. Don't want your mother to obsess over your armpits. Why not? If you had dual chips for her, you need to check again. Well, then go for it. Lynn's really good. She's really strong. When her module comes out, she's gonna be absolutely god tier. She's gonna be so fucking good. It's not even gonna be funny. And eyes are bugging out to shit. Oh my god. It's a reference to Nami. Nami's the artist for Mizuki and Golden Glow, and she is, as Eggy says, a little infatuated with her own creations. It's been slowly happening since Mlinar. Yep. Before Mlinar, think about it. Before Mlinar, the only operator people really regularly used Ak for was fucking Irene. Is she into armpits? Look up her Twitter. Find out for yourself. My neck. Nucleic crystal, yeah. The biggest upgrade materials take a lot of material to get. However, as the events go by, you'll start amassing them. And eventually you'll get to the higher levels where you can farm more rare items with your say. Also, the extra game modes are a really good way to get some of those higher level upgrade stuff, like the integrated strategies and stuff like that. How's it going, So Drunk? You having a good night? Oh, I'm so tired. That was a really fun game. I liked everything about it. I actually can't remember if I ever had complaints. I feel like I did, but I forgot them because I adjusted to them. Which is a sign of good game design. If something's wonky but your player gets used to it because it's designed wonkily in a way that's understandable, then you did a good job. The translations, yeah, but that's FromSoft. Especially old FromSoft. I didn't expect it to have perfect translations at all. Not even a little bit. It did make the story a little confusing at times. But like I said, by sitting down and reading through all of it again, I was able to, like, realize, okay, they meant this, they meant this, they meant this. Even the pacing was pretty good. It had a lot of content. This is one of the longer playthroughs of a single game that we've done. 4 parts, each part a decent amount of hours. A lot of these older games have anywhere from 1 to 3 fucking sessions. It's never anything more than that. So for a game from fucking, what is it, 2004, 2003? That's pretty impressive. Did you come at a bad time? You came at the end, Sunvi. I'm sorry. You came at the end. We beat the game. It was pretty cool. Last fight was very different than I expected, and I kind of half called the ending, but also didn't. But no, I'm just chatting. Because I still haven't fucking slept. And we finished the game relatively quick. We beat the game in like, what, 2 hours? Pretty good time. Drank that much, huh? I've never been that drunk. I don't really get drunk or high. It's kind of annoying. That's just because my body is adjusted so much to already being on heavy medications as is. Ugh. Something feels off at the moment. The stream's ending so early. We beat the game so quick. Pizza was amazing but tiring. Awesome. Glad you had fun. I think I understand what you're feeling though, Bone. At least with the stream. It was such a quick stream. Yeah, me too. And there's nothing wrong with having some streams quick. We appreciate people who don't come quickly. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know if you could tell, I'm literally doing Ori rock farming in the background as I talk. I had a very productive day. Very, 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 very productive. Gotta let them. I love this music. It's so pretty. Also very melancholy and emotional. That adds to it. I'm still listening to Weight of the World amongst other songs regularly. I listened to it a lot today while I was farming Monster Hunter. I want to apologize publicly. Don't worry about it. Eggy almost missed it too. She was waiting for the stream to start for a really long fucking time. And she never got the pop-up that it started. Thankfully, I took my sweet time starting the stream because I saw not a lot of people popped in. And I, was hungry. So I went upstairs and put away stuff. Cancel her. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Don't give her a jacket. Hey, she's not complaining. She said she appreciates people who don't come quickly. That's a compliment. That is a compliment. She is giving you praise for your stamina without directly giving you praise for your stamina. It's called a sex joke. It's pretty funny. That's an aggressive compliment. It's called passive aggression. And society has deemed that it is not ill. I don't know who I should upgrade on Arknights next though. Cause Suzerain was kind of like a cornerstone of a lot of the runs I've been doing. So maybe Surtur. I could do Surtur, I could do Penance. I should do Posse. Baha, whoa! Whoa, sex! Hee ha ha, funny. God, I laugh so hard. That's the naughty joke. They can get deep, but the question is, can you? Stretch. Whoa. Fortunately, I cannot. I apologize for your misfortune, Keg. It'll be okay. You'll make it through this, champ. I'd pat you on the back if I could. Also, we got one more day until the fucking shop refreshes, the certificate shop, and I can buy a ass load of Rock clusters. I always buy out the Rock clusters in the commendations shop every fucking time. Every fucking time. Without fail. Trying to think. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember what it is. Can't remember. Must not have been important. New 27 golds. Give me tickets. Yummy, yummy. I got another copy of Rope today, and I was pretty happy about it. I'm literally falling apart. I'm falling asleep, sitting up. I know when I lay down in my bed, I'm not going to sleep at all. I know it for a fact. I can't wait for the phone to arrive tomorrow. It's going to be so nice. Oh, it's going to be so nice. It's been a long time coming. I've been looking forward to upgrading my phone for months. There were a few times where I almost just paid off the last like $120 that I owed on it just to get the upgrade earlier. Probably could have, but you know, being a responsible adult with my money and all that bullshit. All that cringe garbage. Is that a threat? Yeah, 10 bet by next week. You'll have 50. I think I have 700 commendation tickets right now. Ugh. I'm like really falling apart. I think being sick the other day and then not sleeping at all last night is really catching up to me. Like, I don't feel sick. I feel exhausted. I feel like I just finished running. Like, I just ran all the way down the road, fucking touched the sign all the way at the end of it, and then ran all the way back. I feel exhausted, not tired. In the future, you want to be like Eggy. You just gotta farm way more Rock cubes than you could ever possibly need to get Arundum. So you can roll for the operators you want. From my understanding, that's how she goes about it. But that's one more game off the list. I can now put final in the title. Now I am become Kuon. Welcome back, second. I really did like that game a lot, though. Thank you for recommending me play it. I know, like, that's what I was thinking yesterday while I was playing. I'm like, we were playing Nier and Kuon at the same time. Both games have multiple playthroughs and are intended to be played with multiple playthroughs. We did the same with Armored Core 6 just a little bit ago, like last month. I never play games that have different endings when you do multiple playthroughs and are meant to have multiple playthroughs. And here I am, back-to-backing them. I had, for like all morning, I had Simone's enraged scream stuck in my head. I told you guys in the Discord. Did you guys see the shit that was going down with Discord last night? Like, they were apparently dealing with, like, big hacking attacks, and people were getting banned through Cloudflare. I was one of them. I was only able to use Discord on my phone. When I tried to use Discord on my PC, I'd get a big white screen that said, "You have been blocked through Cloudflare. Contact the site owner host via email to get unblocked and figure out what to do next." It was really weird. I should also open up my list. I have a list of games that I'm playing through. I can now remove Kuon from it, because we have now completed Kuon. Kuon completo. Where's my list? I have it written here somewhere. No way I lost it. There it is. Alright, I can now remove Kuon. There we go. So now all we have for old FromSoft games is Evergrace and Kingsfield 4. Ouch. One of the Discord devs probably ordered from a fake bad Dragon Link. Yeah. Was it really a big thing? Look it up. A lot of people were dealing with it. It was only for like a couple hours though. I am not part of Copy Pasta. Meanwhile, I just started screeching Cuddy. Whoa. Also, you know what? I've been seeing fucking everywhere on my YouTube recommendations. Yui released that song about lollies. And like fucking everybody is posting shorts where it's just the dance. And like, yes, it's really well animated. But just posting a clip from someone else's animated music video is not a short. Stop flooding my fucking shit with this. I've seen it from the other 97,000 people who did the same minimum effort content bloat as you're doing. Fuck you. Stop just copying a short little snippet of someone else's music video and posting it with some shitty little title like The Dance Though. If you understand the lyrics. The lyrics aren't even that deep. It's just a lolly singing about how if you touch her, she'll call the police. And they'll stay away from her. That's it. Fucking keep your fucking Mr. Incredible becoming canny half-screen pictures for things that are actually fucking creepy. It's just a joke song. Genuinely was pissing me off. Seeing it everywhere. It's for 3 days, it's all I see in my recommended. I don't know why it pissed me off so much. It really is unreasonable how mad I got. But I did, nonetheless. Joe, my guy's not that deep, but it is because it's all I see. I'll sit at my bed, like, oh, I'm gonna watch some shorts. I don't watch some short, and it's just same thing. Some guy talking about Discord. Back to the lolly dancing. Back to the lolly dancing. Someone fighting the DOS game mode in Arknights. Back to lolly dancing. It's all that was showing up in my recommended. At all. I literally couldn't find anything else. And the problem is, I can't click don't recommend this content because I occasionally watch Yui streams. And I don't want Yui streams to stop being recommended to me. It's not just the shorts, too. Like, I can open up YouTube right now. Boom, there's an actual video. Yui's lolly dance is choreographed so good. Let's see how much longer it takes for me to find another one. It's all like people reacting to it. Clips of it. Or the actual song. It's just everywhere. Maybe YouTube's trying to tell me something. Maybe it is. I think I'm going to oh shit, that music scared me. Once they reach your recommendations, they don't let you go until they drain you, pretty much. I think I'm gonna work on some stuff for a few minutes and I'm gonna lay down. Sorry for keeping the stream a little short, but we finished the game. And as much as I'd love to jump into something, if I jumped into some Arknights or some Fate or something like that, I'd be up for a few more hours. Drain you? Yep. Just finished waking you up. I'll hang out. I'll post stuff in the Discord. But I really should try and sleep. I work early tomorrow. It's the one day of this week that I work early. So I'll be able to make some content tomorrow. I found some more clips that I think when I do the update, I'm going to post a bunch of recreations of some of my favorite memes for like green screen purposes. But tomorrow my phone's gonna come in the mail. I'm gonna work early, then I'll be home. We'll play some games. We'll do some more streaming. The day after tomorrow, I'm probably gonna take off. You wish someone would drain you? That's nice. I'm happy for you. Damn, you guys are down atrocious tonight. Is this because of my comments that I made yesterday? I apologize, I won't do it again. I've learned my lesson. I'm not atrocious enough. Do I need to become down atrocious? We're gonna do ASMR, guys. Kuon has decreed it. That's the next step in the Phantom VTuber YouTube growth cycle. Now I'm gonna do ear cleaning affirmation ASMR. Ear cleaning bathtub affirmation ASMR. That definitely wouldn't get me in trouble. No one would fucking want that. Jesse, don't text the mind flayers, Jesse. They're monsters, Jesse. You can't do that. I'm actually like feeling weak. You know how much you've horny posted in my stream? Pretty reliably, I'd say. I kind of understand how Bone feels though. I do feel a little bit off ending the stream like this. If you try, I'll dump my folder. Okay, I apologize. I won't tell you what to do anymore. Please don't do that. Barbershop ASMR. Damn, bro, we gotta go bald. Still like, I am not a fucking power bottom. I'm a cripple. That does not make me a power bottom. Jesus Christ, man. Damn, bro, we need to go bald. Ah! I'm just not fucking bottom. This is the kind of thing where I literally can't prove myself. So I just kind of have to beg. I tried to compliment you. It's not a fucking compliment. I've got a million things I could say, but it would be very inappropriate of me. So I will not. I will hold some level of professionalism. Many independent VTubers blow up because they're horny. For real. And the clips get them a lot of views, and then they just fade into obscurity. That ain't me. Audio completely saturated? Yeah, I'll take the microphone, I'll half unplug it, I'll take the boom cover off of it, and I'll just put the microphone half an inch into my mouth for the whole ASMR. And I will not use the Omni, like the 2-directional ear microphones. It'll just be an Omni mic. So it'll just be everywhere around you. I think the most going too far with talking about personal shit was talking about my ex's dad having penis envy. That's like the worst I've done on stream. I've been very tame. I've held myself back. I've got stories. But they are stories that are not for me to share. Source. I promise there's sources. My previous source isn't fucking here anymore. Exactly. I call trust me, bro. Your Honor, my client pleads trust me, bro. You have to trust him. The farting on my roommate's W, that's a fucking classic. Jesus, I haven't thought about that video in a long time. Dude, trust. My client pleads oopsie daisy. You gotta believe me. You don't understand. You don't understand. Yeah, that's what I have planned for my Phantom 6.0. It's just gonna be all gachikoi, fucking... What's the term? How did I forget it? Parasocial shit. Like body pillows and good night and birthday sound pack, like voice packs, and that how Christian's trial went. That how he walked. Yep. The prosecutor was like, Mr. or is it Mrs. Christian? It says here you boned your mommy multiple times and she has dementia. That's kind of fucked up, don't you think? And then the Christian's lawyer stood up and he's like, objection, Your Honor. My client pleaded oopsie daisy. And the judge is like, he's got you, dude. He's fucking got you there, man. He walks. And he took his gavel instead of hitting the fucking... Instead of hitting the desk. And the jury gets up and they're like, Your Honor, we don't need to deliberate. He's innocent. Let him walk. He needs to go save the Sonichu universe. Yep, I'm on my Rushia arc. Anytime you guys talk about watching other content creators, I'm gonna start screaming. Rushia style, bloody murder, screaming. You better believe it, baby. You're in Russia. He pulled a my bad, gang. He let the invasive thoughts win. It's not his fault. Fighting a bear inside your no brain. Oh yeah. How did he get out of prison? He just walked. There really wasn't anything that he was. I don't think he was acquitted, but he wasn't quite convicted enough for him to be held anywhere. I'm not your Oshi. Hold on, I gotta take a keyboard just... Maybe I have a broken keyboard here. I can do it for the meme. Do I have a broken keyboard with an arm grease to smash? Nope. I don't. You watch other guys on the internet, don't you? That's okay. I'm not mad about it. I understand. It's only natural. It's fine. It's fine. You watch other guys on the internet. It's fine. Oh, don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about it, man. It's nothing. It's nothing. Like everybody does it, you know. So it is what it is. Getting really passive aggressive about it. Even though you guys like aren't simping to any degree or being down bad or anything like that, just get super passive and moody about it. Yeah, that's my new character, guys. Confirmed. Yeah. I'm not your old... Let's see how long I can hold the silence. Well, always this ugly, yeah. Better believe it. You better fucking believe it, boy. And also, Sunvi, I'm not gonna let your family go. I'm sorry. They stay in the lamp. My cat watches them at night and it entertains him, so that's higher priority to me than your family's well-being. It's okay. You'll get over it. That's what you get for saying I'm not your Oshi! You're down for bad for tomboys and tomboys aren't real true. If tomboys are so good, why isn't there a Tomboy 2 yet, huh? That's what I thought. By rules of society, no sequel, no bueno. Told you his monarchy would go through the slavery arc. Yeah, it's just Sunvi's parents, so it's fine. Sunvi's family. Don't worry about it. Where are the Tom girls? Those are called femboys. Every time I think of any meme involving femboys, I just think of that everyone's so mean to me meme of Freddy Fazbear double fucking cheeked up. Everyone kept making fun of me because I was a boy with a fat ass. Kept saying I looked like Chun-Li. In this house we stand Astolfo. You can do that. I think I'm okay. I remember reading like there was I think it was a Street Fighter. It was a Street Fighter or Guilty Gear tournament where the guy that won got his prize was like $100 and an Astolfo body pillow. I'm not a femboy. Nothing about me is femboy. And even the slightest. Not even the slightest. If a guy looked like Chun-Li, I'd go goblin mode. He's going full. Oh hell no! He going full goblin mode. We grew up watching the near anime. That could be fun. Heaven's Feel has uncensored penis worms. I believe it. I'm going to put you in a miniskirt. I'm not gonna. I do not want to wear a miniskirt. Why? What have I done? What about me has given you that idea? What is this evil? This is truly the worst timeline. We're truly in the worst timeline. A micro miniskirt. It's not any better. You have my family captive, and if you keep this up, you're gonna be captive too. There's enough room in there for another one. It's a big enough jar. I'm gonna put you with your family in a jar. Outside of context, that's a dangerous threat. You don't understand how dangerous of a threat that is. It's about the aura and the way that you carry yourself that makes you. What does that even fucking mean? Hand me the jar. No. I don't want to know what you'll do with Sunvi's family in a jar. The Nier anime has its own content. I do want to watch it. I only haven't watched it because I don't want spoilers. Let me out! Michael! Let me out of here, Michael! Michael! Fucking Pillsbury Doughboy dying. I enjoyed this game a lot. I'm gonna be honest. On some thumbnails, you do look like a femboy just because I'm attractive, okay? Just because I'm hot. That mean I'm a femboy. Michael Mouse has my family captive. Not Michael Mouse. Oh, God. He's a psychopath. But looking forward to these games. Looking forward to playing more Kuon and playing more Nier. It's actually been really nice. These last days have been pretty rough. My sleep schedule has slowly been kind of screwy. On top of my sleep schedule slowly getting screwy, there was Dev trying to pull shit. She hasn't messaged me in 2 days, so that means, one, that I think she got the message. And two, it means that whatever phishing she was trying to do, she didn't mean. Because if she's not willing to fight for it, that just proves that I'm right about her. She's never been willing to fight for me. She never has. She was always willing to give everyone more than she's given me, no matter what. She was literally willing to whore herself out to people just to be friends with them. But she wasn't willing to even give me the attention that I wanted. And I didn't even demand it. Because I wasn't going to be unfair and I wasn't going to gaslight. She gaslit me, telling me that she was not my priority when I was not hers. And I don't imagine me with a sports bra and cat ears. Please. Please. Her showing up, dropping a stupid fucking I miss you, I was thinking about you and I Freudian slipped about you, but then not actually doing fucking anything. It's all talk. It's more of her manipulating, lying bullshit. She's still acting like a fucking child. And I think I'm done with children. Don't take that out of context, please. You know what the context was. Hey, yo. No, stop. Stop. I need to delete the VOD. No, you guys don't understand. It's me saying I'm done with children. I'm not. You please. I'm going. No, no. Don't give me the EDP treatment. No. Oh my God. EDP's name is censored. Okay, it's not. It popped up. I was gonna say that would have been so fucking funny if EDP's name got blacklisted. Felicia was responsible at fucking all. Jesus, 92 days. Ugh, I get fucking cold chills because of it. Wanted to drive a spike to a pair of little girls into trees. I want to just poke trees with sticks and murder children, okay? Murder is very different. It's very different. Plus, how do you know those were girls? Huh? They were just children. Cringe-ass, creepy little children that I wanted to beat the shit out of with weapons. I'm glad I eventually got to, like I burned one, and then I gave the other a brain aneurysm and put them in a comatose state. That is still the one thing about Kuon I don't really understand. All of it was really good. The story went full circle. It was properly explained, and as long as you understand like a little bit of Onmyoto, you can like understand the connections, and it makes sense. What the fuck was he gonna do if he succeeded? Like, oh, his daughter's turned into the thing that he wanted. It's a child. Oh, now you're definitely now you can surpass Abe no Seimei. Like, you turned 2 young adult women into a kid. Congrats, I guess. Wow. You really outdid yourself there. That really showed them. Yeah, I don't need my channel deleted again, man. The amount of times my channel has been deleted. I feel really bad, but I can't properly credit people's art anymore when I use it for thumbnails. Which means either I'm going to have to figure out a way to make thumbnails without using people's fan art, or something else. Because according to YouTube, if the website can have porn on it, any link is bad. Which means technically if you link anything on YouTube, it's bad, because there are videos on YouTube of just porn. Checkmate, YouTube. Fuck you. Just use the no names, no link. That's what I'm having to start doing. And I know people are going to bitch about it. Eventually, the Twitter Crusade's going to reach me, and they're going to go, this motherfucker, he's not leaving links for the art. He's not leaving links for the artist. It's not even going to be the artist that's complaining. It's going to be some mouth-breathing dumbass, fucking terminally online on Twitter.com. No. No. Hold on. What is this?
What the fuck?
You would do the same to Seimei? Yeah, but he was saying, like, once the Kuon ritual is complete, then I'll be able to do whatever I want to her. I'll be able to use her body. I'll be able to... she'll whore herself out to me. It's like, you made a child. Wow, it's really hard to do. Surprisingly, it's not. Yeah, YouTube has a shitload of porn on it. All we know is that fucking creep was down atrocious for a historical male. So, just saying, it's kind of gay. Kind of gay for a man with 2 daughters, but what do I know, right? Alright. I really should stop the stream though. I'm tired. I should lay down. It's been fun playing these games, hanging out with you guys, because it's been a really rough couple of days. It's been a really rough couple of weeks. 24 hours, it'll have been 3 months. Jesus. What's up, Sunday? Has been gone for ages and you'll never see it again. My condolences. Such an atrocity should have never been allowed to happen. Give me Flamware. Give me Flamware. Doing Sister Fried on Dark Souls 3? Of course, I'm gonna do all the DLC when I do the Dark Souls game. Sister Fried is one of my favorite bosses ever. I remember playing it when it launched. I actually streamed it. I think I have a clip of me playing it. Such a badass fight. Flamware. Goodbye, 2 lumberjacks macking on a pool table. Oh, you're doing it. It's a really fun fight. I love Sister Fried. Sister Fried was such a fucking cool fight. Doing Sister Fried, you fucking know it. Dude, she's barefoot. Miyazaki struck once again. Another barefoot hot mama jamma. Another mamacita. Plus she's wearing a nun outfit. Woo! Now the autocorrect says yeah. Flamware. What's another flower I like? I've said it before. My favorite flowers, I like hibiscus, lilacs. I like paradise flowers a lot. Paradise flowers are really pretty. And then that's why you said another. It's another flower I like. I know baby breath is actually... Baby's breath, isn't that what it's called? That's a really pretty flower. It's like the little buds. I know that's a pretty flower. A little bit of a creepy name, but... I'm trying to think. What's another flower I like? Give me a little bit to think about it. I gotta look at flowers. Baby's breath is actually a really pretty flower. However, they're really dangerous. They suck the earth dry of minerals, and the plant's actual makeup provides absolutely no habitat or ecosystem for animals to live in. It's not dense enough for animals to hide under it. It's too sparse, or it's not fucking sparse enough to be ignored. It outcompetes all the nearby plants. It's actually pretty invasive. An idea of the time I spent drawing flowers. Flamwares. Sounds good, Zekin. I gotta go too. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm excited for the update to the channel. Play more games. I really am. Thank you guys for keeping me sane. Otherwise, I'd be in my bed 24/7 probably. Losing my mind. Even as plants, babies are cancer. True. True and real. Alright. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna go get a bite to eat, try and sleep. And I'll be back tomorrow with a new phone, new face tracking, and we'll be playing some more flippin' Vimeo games. Should be fun. And then I'm probably gonna take the day after that off. So, take care of yourselves, guys. I'll see you in the Discord. I'll look up flowers, see which ones I like. I know there's a few that are coming to mind, but I don't know the name of. And then, I'll see you later. You guys have a good night. Or morning, whatever it is for your time zone. Peace.